Instances of sexual harassment also happening in our government, on Capitol Hill and at state houses across the country. Women lawmakers speaking out, some for the very first time, detailing the horrible experiences they've had. NBC Charlotte's Rachel Brown is live. And Rachel, you spoke with the South Carolina state representative. What did she have to say?
Yeah, Sarah, she talked to me about how she was repeatedly fondled by a fellow lawmaker. She said at the time she felt like she was in a position to confront him, but she knows many women in the workplace are not so fortunate. South Carolina Senator Mia McLeod told Columbia-based newspaper The State these are just a handful of comments she's come to expect from her colleagues at the State House. South Carolina State Rep Ann Thayer telling me she too was sexually harassed by a man she worked with, describing how he repeatedly fondled her as she stood in front of him in line.
I turned around and he was just standing right there. And I said, you know, if you do that again, that's a good way to lose an arm. On Capitol Hill,
the chief of staff held my face, kissed me, and stuck his tongue in my mouth.
Female lawmakers all across the nation choosing not to keep quiet any longer. In Minnesota, 2 elected officials and a lobbyist calling for a task force on sexual harassment at the Capitol, speaking out about sexually suggestive text messages they say they received from 2 state senators.
It's one of the reasons why people stay quiet, because they don't want to experience the shame and the guilt and the doubt that comes with this kind of questioning.
Closer to home in Kentucky, accusations forced a state rep to step down as Speaker of the House. And in California, the Senate announcing it will hire an outside legal team to investigate complaints of sexual misconduct and recommend discipline. This after nearly 150 women signed a letter outlining a pervasive culture of sexual harassment and a system doing little to stop perpetrators. Incidents also seen at state houses in Denver and Florida.
So I think that women have been afraid to have that voice, but I definitely feel like those times have changed.
Now, Representative Ann Thayer says she didn't speak to anyone at the time about the incident, but she does encourage other women to tell someone higher up. Reporting live in Charlotte, Rachel Brown, NBC Charlotte.